Hey there, I am JB and I'm very excited for today's episode of RoadCraft because we are going to go into the unknown part of the map so far, which is the left top part of the map. But before doing that, there is actually one thing I would like to do which we might gain some benefit from it, and that is I would like to fix up a bridge right out here and see if we can get this base unlocked. So let's grab a wooden bridge, and I think I want to start out right out here. And also maybe it's gonna be handy if we're gonna change the mode, the angle of the bridge, which you can see it's now like that, which gives a bit of a bump. So if we switch it off to that, it should be a lot smoother, like so. We need 7 logs, and look at that, I got some logs ready right out here. There we go, beautiful. We still have a lot of logs left, which we could use for the bridge on the other side. It's not too bad. Okay, let's see. Can we unlock it somewhere? We got a fork truck, which is very nice. Now, so far, I'm still enjoying this map. It has been very nice. It has been very kind. So I'm definitely looking forward more of this map, and at some point I would like to see if I can make some good money because the money is running lower. The water down here is actually not too bad. Now I cannot do anything with it. It's not saying anything, so it's gonna be one of those like, hey, do this or do that, and then you can unlock it. Alright, so yeah, indeed, right down here we are on the other side. We need to make like another bridge. Oh yeah, oh, here's the steel pipe factory. That's actually very nice because I believe I've seen plenty of rubble around here, and there should also be a tractor down here which is going to give us a lot of pipe. There we go. Beautiful. So if we unlock the base and if we unlock the pipe factory, we can go right away where we need to be in this new area. Now eventually, if it's possible, I think it is, we could actually make a bridge from this area of, you know, the island and see if we can fix it somewhere over here to have like a little shortcut that we don't have to drive all the way around. There is something out here though, where the train track ends. Now someone had been saying, you know, JB, you can actually move these wagons, and it seems like they have like this yellow winch attachment, which means they should be movable, and then we can pave this whole train track. I've already been thinking about that. The train track goes all the way here, which would be a nice quick route, and or maybe eventually, if that is going to be an option, try to make a road going from here up here. See if we can connect that up. But for now, I want to take the mule and drive to this area here because we're going to need to pick up 2 things, and we're probably going to do some parkour and moving things about with the crane. Alright, it seems like there is a whole harbor right out there, which might means boat. Just going to take a little look around. If I see something interesting, and I'll let you guys know. Alright, so far not really anything interesting. No boats, no toys. A lot of water out here. I do see like a little, like a shack. Is that what it's called? I'll take a little look at that. Might be a chance for a toy. In the future we're definitely going to need to fix a little road out here. Okay, so far nothing. There might be something in the forest though, because we have found some like weird structures before. We found one near the dam, we found one near the machine yard, and we found one near the crack house that we had to build a dam for. So there must be more of those crazy structures out here. Ooh. Why is there a random container all the way out here? How did I not see that? Boat! Wait, is this a boat I can pick up? Yes! Oh, look at that. There's like more stuff just hiding at the edge of the map. Yes! I swear I didn't know, guys. I swear I didn't bought the game twice just looking for boats. Yes. Thank you, Lord. It's a good start of the episode. You're coming with me, my little plushie. Drop, strap. What do you mean you cannot secure? Okay, maybe we need to move to a secure location here. Okay, stop. No. Crap. Reinforcements have arrived. Very good. Alright, buddy. Get back up onto your feet. And... strap. Yes! Yes! I can finally sleep knowing that we found a boat on the lodge. Very good. Oh, yes. This is the mule. This is perfect. Now it cannot flip, it cannot trip, and whatever you wanna. Mule? I was just... what is going on? Oh, that's a stupid stump. Okay, I didn't see that one. Alright, that took me exactly 5 minutes. Not too bad. I'm just gonna drop it out here. Because we're going to need this thing to pick up these valves, of course. I'm sorry. I will bring you a souvenir from the train yard, okay? I promise. Alright, let's do what we needed to do in the first place. And that is pick up 2 valves. Now, it's not just gonna be pick it up. It's gonna be a mission. Now, let's see from the sky. And... ooh, another fork truck. From the sky, I can clearly see there is one here and there is one here. Can we do that with... right, that would be too easy, huh? No. Really? I see like a ramp that goes up here. This cart is movable to put it here. They put a vehicle on it, then move this thing here, and then from here go on. I put it on 1. Okay, that it's very bad, but if I just strap it like this and just carefully move it about, and let go. Ooh. Yeah, this might be really bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna bring the service vehicle out here so I can just respawn this guy, and or I'm gonna bring a very small exploration vehicle only to put it on here, move it about, and then open up the thingy there so I can move with this guy into the field, pick up all of the stuff. I think it would be a good idea. Alright, perfect. Let go. And I'd like to have a little buddy with you. Okay, let me see. Where are you going to put yourself down? Ah, perfect spot. From all the spots you've chosen. Turn on towing. And let's see how this game will do that. Okay, calm down. Oh, let the tree fall. That's okay. Let it fall. Ah, yes, with this towing option, it's just a piece of cake. I guess by getting into silly situations, it's one way to test out the vehicles. Alright, let's strap this thing for now so it doesn't move when I put a little boy on it. Or girl. You know, it can be anything these days. Come on. And be where? Oh, why so sensitive? Okay, let's turn on low gear. So it goes extra slow. Ooh. Come on, JB. Okay. I don't know why I made like monkey sounds, but... that's just so perfect. Wow. Can I strap it? Apparently it is strapped without straps. Okay, that's fine. secure the load. And I'm enjoying myself way too much once again. Alright, we finally have reached the area. Then we can go down here. There we go. Fantastic. I don't need to use the big crane for this guy. I just use my own crane. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Perfect. I like how the developers point out these arrows. Thank you, developers. I would have never cut it. Ah, this will be fine. Hopefully. You didn't want to strap the boat. You didn't want to strap. There we go. Okay, that was the silly thingy from the trailer. A little door. Alright, now we got this stuff. Where does it need to go to? Right, one out here, and then the other one right out there, which is... we could just drive like that. I see where that is. Gladly all went well. I'm just gonna need to see what would be the best approach. I think... Yeah, I don't trust this one. It's like a nice ramp up, and then it's like moving this whole thing down. You know what? I like it. I like a little bit of a challenge. See if we can do that. You know, I was expecting the drop to be very bad though, but it's okay. There we go. Beautiful. That is one. Beautiful. We did it.
We need to get a convoy with essential materials to the railway. Can you plan a route from the western tunnel to the railway? And while you're at it, there is something else you could do, if you're feeling particularly industrious. A train got derailed by the earthquake and is kinda in the way now. If you can move the carriages and cargo off the track, that should clear the way.
Oh my god. Well, nothing about power though. Okay, plan a route from the convoy from the tunnel to the railway station, which is the main, right? Which is from here to this road is not ready for that. Absolutely not ready for that. I'm thinking, you know, maybe we could just fix up a road going from here to there, and between in here, and just, you know, get rid of some trees where we can. But for another moment, because I wanted to see what she was talking about with this. Oh, here. Yeah, I would like to do that first. Which means we're going to bring out a crane, which there is a crane in the area from it, which is the one I used to put the mill back on its feet. There you go, a little present. Enough being with me. Let's just grab this guy and have some fun with cleaning up the train track. Just a couple of pipes, huh? Beautiful.
Oof, color me impressed. When you clean a place, you're thorough. If I ever start a cleaning company, I know who I'm hiring.
I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, so yeah, we're going to fix up plenty of roading, which means I'm going to get the whole operation out here. Alright, now we should be able to get through this area, which, you know, I checked it out for most of the part, and the only issue that I'm having is a sand quarry. I don't have any. Now I do see very clearly here some sand. Hopefully. This is... I'm really sorry, developers. You know, you create a fantastic game, but this is just bullying. Yes! At least For the love of God. Okay. Now what is the reach? 95%. Okay, it's just a tiny touch down here, which is fine. Down here, you know, tiny touch. It's fine. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. I don't know what happened exactly with the part at the beginning. For some reason it, I don't know, it tripped or whatever, and a little piece of asphalt was missing out here. But it turns out all to be fine, and right now we can send a convoy all the way up to where we need to be. Long semi trucks. Well, I'm glad that I built a whole new road for these guys. Maybe we can even make the shortcut have like a split up and have it go to the harbor over there between in the trees somehow, some way. You have the sand quarry here, so yeah, it would be nice actually. I could have gone that way, now I'm thinking of it, and go all the way around, but sure. This should work. Yeah, perfect. Alright, you know, I have enjoyed this episode actually a lot. And I can't wait to see what we're going to do in the next episode. Maybe we're also going to build that one road what I was just saying. We can pretty much use that. And who knows? Hello? No, please, let this not be... Come on, bro. Why are you having issues? This one shopping cart? Really? Come on, you can do it. There you go. Show the shopping cart was boss. Alright. It's worked. I mean, it will be up to him. Go complete. Staying afloat. Main objective.
We have a few things that need doing here. First up, the old pump station is on its last legs. Could have guessed by its name. Name aside, you could still save it by finding a new pump and some spare parts. Next, we need a reliable source of steel pipes. Take a drive to the concrete plant in the north. One of our suppliers left a truck there, loaded with all the materials we need. Get behind its wheel and take it to the spot I've marked near the steel pipes facility. And if we want things running smoothly, the backup transformer station needs a steady supply of electricity. Drive over there and clear out the area. Then lay the cable to the main power substation.
Aye, ma'am. Hoo-wee. Well, I'm so glad that I already worked ahead of things. So we just need to bring, I think, the supplies here, which will unlock this and unlock that. We need to do something right down here. Stuff like that. So we need to go to this facility. Yeah, it seems like we're going to have a lot of fun the next episode. I'm also very much wondering what is actually right out there. And we got power, and we got this and that, and wow, holy smokes, you know? It was nice. It was very nice.